So keep on the skirted bait kind of line there. We have a rumbler blade, is that correct?
Yep. A rumbler, and my line's this Hog Snatcher series. We're gonna have a Colorado willow and I'm sorry, Colorado Indiana. I was so stuck on the willow Colorado. It's a willow leaf Indiana, custom willow Indiana, and those two options for now. And then right now we're working on more. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. We were gonna do a single willow. I don't think we did a single just because we decided not to. But I do singles quite a bit. That's something I do. I've done quite a bit in the last 20 years. I figured sometimes we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so I threw you off. It wasn't the rumbler. That was one spinner bait. So I was looking at my notes wrong. It's
Rumbler,
Aaron Martens Hog Snatcher Buzzbait is the the rumbler is one of the blades. Sorry, I threw everybody off there. I was looking at the wrong notes. So I stepped on Joey, threw the wrong bait. So the next, introduce the next bait, Joey.
Oh, Corey.
Hey, it's Friday. Come on.
This is the Schmidt Show, everybody. Anyway, up next, Aaron, you got a buzzbait from Picasso as well. It's an Aaron Martens Hog Snatcher Series buzzbait. Tell us about that and drop some buzzbait knowledge on us too. Obviously an accomplished buzzbait fisherman as well as a spinnerbait fisherman. So tell us about that product available for pre-order on the site.
Okay, the buzzbait, over the years, I can't lie. I liked the Booger Man for years. It's always been my favorite. And then there was other ones that had other properties that kind of did some things better. Over the years I went through so many buzzbaits and played with them. But over the years I kind of got, you catch fish. I always look at the teeth marks on the head when you get a new bait, and you kind of see how the teeth. If you miss a fish, it's like, oh, and you look at the head, you want to see what what happened. That kind of maybe improved my odds of sticking fish. And so what we did is I kind of went with the elongated head, and here I am, just here a few minutes too late, and they're in the back of my truck, and it took me 20 minutes to get in. I didn't have time. Sorry.
That's okay, Aaron. We've got a picture of the buzzbait up on the site for people to see there.
Quarter, 3/8 and half. We're gonna have a lot of different color combinations, and I think what's gonna make this buzzbait so good is our hook selection and the wire that we were using. We're using the heavy, I think I want to get it wrong, but 051 brown wire, which is going to, be a really solid bait for a long time. So it's going to be something you can throw with fluorocarbon, or if you want to throw it on 65-pound braid to go to work on them, it's going to be something you can do that with the hook we're putting in it and the wire, which I think is really important. Again, we went with that short style hook. Sorry, I'm not showing it, but the short style hook, so we can put a trailer on it. So that buzzbait is similar to a spinnerbait. If you're throwing it real heavy cover grass, it's sticky stuff. You want to fish it without a trailer hook. You want a nice tall hook on it. So we're gonna have that in it, and it's short, so you can put a trailer hook on it. It's not gonna be hanging way behind the bait. So
awesome.
Should be a good one. It's a good bait. I got a couple of them, and I'm sorry not to have them here to show you guys, but they were, like I said, buried.
Yeah. And Aaron, and that's a buzzbait that you can run as a really loud head clacker there, or bend out and not clack. Is that correct?
Yep, you can bend the wire in like 3 different ways. Now I'm sure we'll do videos on that, but it's something you can have a head banger or you can have it silent.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what are some of your favorite trailers for that style buzzbait?
They're similar. They're similar to the, I've always, like, for the years now, Andre's baits. Reaction innovation stuff, a lot of striking stuff. There's so much stuff out there. Anything that kicks can be good. Twin tails are good. It really depends. Frogs and toads. It really. I'd look at the bait. The bait's like skinny and skipping a lot. I'll go with the skinny, like not a lot of movement trailer. If I see really heavy blow-ups and seems like they're eating stuff big, and I might go with like toad or something, or they're eating brim or something. But you really kind of have to look around your environment, and that's really, because I'm at an event right now I can't talk about, and I can't think about it yet, but I'm about to go through all that thought process here soon myself.
We got a fan question. Josh Lusk asks, what rod and line setup are you using for that buzzbait?
Well, I'm a Shimano Loomis, and I'm using on the medium heavy fast. And the NRX or the Conquest right now is my favorite. It's just like a 7-1. 783, I think, is, I don't want to get that wrong, as I haven't memorized everything too well the last month or two. I'm not gonna say numbers, but it's a 7.1 medium heavy fast.
Yeah. And what are you throwing for line on that?
It's a, compared to most rods I've used over the years. I mean, we'll get there later. The Shimano stuff's incredible. It's like a medium heavy, I'd say medium. Yeah, she's telling me 853. If you got Loomis guys out there. But it's like a medium heavy rod. I don't like something that's too heavy. I know a lot of guys go a lot heavier, and it really depends. I mean, we can get into this if you want. Fluorocarbon, I use like a heavy rod, something a lot stouter, because if you make a long cast and get bit, you can have a lot of stretch. If I'm using braid, I'll go down at least power in the rod. So if I'm using like a heavier, and of course, you know, it depends what size you're throwing. And, you know, 1/4 ounce, I'm gonna throw a medium. 3/8, I'm gonna throw. I might still throw a medium, you know, with braid, but fluorocarbon, it's I could write a book about it. Fluorocarbon, I'd probably go to a medium heavy. How you get me?
Yeah.
And then bigger baits, I might go to a little bit longer rod, depending if you're skipping it. But usually with the heavier, like buzz baits and stuff, you're casting them, but putting some distance into them. So I'll use even like a flipping stick, or like a medium light action, like a medium heavy action 7.3 to 7.6 rod.
Yeah, Aaron, you said briefly, I don't know if you want to go down that road. We absolutely want to go down that road. That's why we love talking to you, is getting into the weeds with Aaron Martens. We do have another question. You mentioned some of your Shimano reels. Saul asked, what's your favorite Shimano reel right now? Anything new catching your eye?
I have one right now. You guys took them all. All right. The Metanium XG is, of course, is like I said, I have one of them, and they're incredible. Good luck getting one, I think, for a while.
Yeah,
great. A short answer from Aaron Martens. We'll take it. And that was
there's a bunch of them, but that's my new favorite from Shimano. I've used Shimano almost my entire life, and that new one is an incredible reel.
Well, going back to where we started, that was an Aaron Martens Hog Snatcher Buzzbait from Picasso, available to pre-order on the site.